Most people are running wrong. They're hurting their knees, destroying their shins, and after every single run, it feels like a punishment. But what if you could actually feel good? What if you could run farther, feel stronger, and wake up the next morning actually wanting to run again? That changes to hey. In the next 8 minutes, we are covering everything: proper running from breathing technique, how to pace yourself, warm up and cool down. Alright, form. This is where it all starts, and most people never think about it. First thing, stand tall. Imagine someone has attached a string to the very top of your head and they're gently pulling it up. Your whole posture follows that one cue. Head natural, eyes locked in, look 10 to 15 meters ahead of you. Not down at your feet, not up at the sky, just straight ahead. Looking down is the number one posture killer. Shoulders dropped and relaxed. I want you to do this right now. Wherever you are, just raise your shoulders up to your ears and just drop them. That's where they should be while you're running. Most people carry them halfway up and wonder why their neck and upper back are wrecked after a 3k. Arms, this one surprises you. Your arms actually drive your legs. 90 degrees bend at the elbow, swing them forward and back, not across your body. Core, gently engaged, not braced like a plank, not flopping around, just switched on. And foot strike, this one matters a lot. Land with your foot roughly under your hips, not in front of it. That's called overstanding. When you land way out front, your foot acts like a brake. Every single step you're slowing yourself down. Cadence, that's how many steps per minute you're taking. You'll hear the number 180 a lot and it's a solid target. Most beginners run around 150 to 160. You don't need to hit 180 overnight. Just try to increase your current cadence by about 5 to 10%. Breathing, nobody teaches this. Two things I want you to take away from this section. 1. Rhythmic breathing. Match your breath to your footsteps. The most common pattern is the 3-2 method. Breathe in for 3 steps and breathe out for 2, or 2-to-1 ratio when you're pushing hard. What it does is prevent the side steps, regulate your effort, and honestly it makes running starting to feel almost meditative. That's the goal. 2. Breathe from the belly, not your chest. Should you breathe through your nose or your mouth? Honestly, both. Pacing, this is where most beginners fall apart, and honestly it's not their fault, because nobody teaches this either. Here is your one rule for now. You should be able to hold a full real conversation while you're running. This is called conversational pace, and it's where almost all your aerobic base gets built. The talk test. If you can say a full sentence out loud without struggling, you are at the right intensity. If you can't, slow down immediately. Warm up and cool down. Before every single run, 5 minutes of dynamic warm up. Leg swings, forward and backwards, 10 each leg. Hip circles, 10 each direction. High knees, 20 steps. Butt kicks, 20 steps. Ankle rolls, 10 each. And finally, a slow 90-second jog before you hit your actual pace. That's it. 5 minutes, your body will thank you every time. After your run, 5 minutes of easy walking first. Let your heart rate come down naturally, then static stretches. Calves 30 seconds each leg, quads 30 seconds, hip flexors 30 seconds, hamstrings 30 seconds. Injury prevention. This section might be the most important thing. The 3 most common ones for new runners are shin splints, runner's knees, and IT band syndrome. The 90% of them come from the same 3 mistakes. Mistake 1. Too much, too soon. There is a rule called the 10% rule. Never increase your total weekly running distance by more than 10% from one week to the next. Your cardiovascular system adapts fast. Your lungs and heart will be ready to run 5 kilometers before your tendons and ligaments are. They adapt slowly. Respect that. Mistake 2. Wrong shoes. Get a dedicated running shoe, not just a general sports shop, a proper running shop. This is the single biggest non-technique change that reduces injury risk. Mistake 3. No strength work. You don't need them, I promise. 3 exercises twice a week. Single leg calf raises 3 sets of 15. Glute bridges 3 sets of 15. That's less than like 15 minutes. The mental shift that genuinely changed running for me was this. I stopped running to punish myself and started running to feel free. Set micro goals, not 5k, not 10 minutes, just run to the lamppost. Then the next one, tiny wins compound fast. And on the days you have terrible runs, and you will have terrible runs, every single runner does, you just tell yourself, I showed up. That's the hardest part. Once you're out of the door and moving, you've already won the day. Quick rapid fire. 6 mistakes I see constantly and exactly how to fix each one of them. 1. Overstriding. Landing your foot way out in front of your body. Fix, shorten your stride. 2. Upper body tension. Shoulders up, hands clenched, face crunched. Fix, check your shoulders and hands every half kilometer and consistently drop them. 3. Starting too fast. Your first kilometer should feel almost too easy. If it doesn't, you're going to pay attention for it in kilometer 4. Fix, slow your first kilometer down deliberately. 4. Ignoring hills. Most people either blast up hills and blow up or lean back and brake on the way down. Fix, going up, lean forward from the ankle. Shorten your stride, keep effort constant, not pace. Going down. Lean slightly forward, let gravity help you, don't slam the brakes. 5. Not drinking enough water. Even in cool weather, even on short runs, drink up to like 500 ml of water in the hour before you run. For anything over 45 minutes of running, carry water. 6. Running through pain, and I mean pain. Not tiredness, not comfort, not heavy legs. Sharp, localized pain. Shin splits, knee pain, IT bands. Stop, rest, come back in a few days. Running through an injury turns a 2-day problem into a 2-month one. Finally, how to actually put all of this together and build up progressively. Simple plan, no gym needed. Week 1 and 2, 20 minutes, 3 times a week. Run 1 minute, walk 1 minute. Alternate for the full 20. That's it. Don't skip the walk minutes. Day training 2. Weeks 3 and 4. Same structure. Push to 25 minutes. Try 2 minutes running or 3 minutes running, 1 minute walking. If that's easy, keep going. Week 5 to 8. Start running continuously. Even if it's just 15 minutes straight, add 5 minutes per week to your longest run. One of your 3 weekly runs should be longer and slower than the others. This is where aerobic base actually gets built. Month 3 onwards, you're a runner. Genuinely add 1 tempo run per week, slightly faster than your normal pace, still conversational but at the upper edge of comfortable. Start thinking about your first 5k, it's closer than you think. 3 easy runs a week for 2 months beats 1 brutal run a week. Always your body adapts to the stimulus you give it regularly, not the one you give it suddenly and occasionally. That's everything. Even if you apply a half of whatever we covered today, your runs are going to feel completely different. If this helped, hit subscribe. I put out fitness content every single week. Now for the final thing, hats off to the person who asked me for this running tutorial, and I'm really grateful for the person who asked for it. As you all know, I'm just a beginner taking an opportunity to learn something new. Please continue asking all of these questions so I can also improve myself and also help you guys in whatever problems you have. Please comment and thank you.